Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI NewsByte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. Escaping the floods, more than 120,000 people have fled their homes as torrential rains wreak havoc in China. The south and east of the country are worst hit. In the eastern Xizang province, floodwaters have breached banks along the Yangtze River and swept over farmland and villages. In the capital, Hangzhou, part of a main highway has caved into rainwater, while landslides have buried part of a rail line further south, stranding passengers. 170 people are feared dead since flooding started 2 weeks ago. Throwing his hat in the ring, Pat Cox has confirmed that he is seeking the Fine Gael nomination to run for the presidency. The former president of the European Parliament has held a press conference this morning. A gas blast that ripped through an apartment block in an Israeli city has killed 3 people. More than 30 others were wounded in the explosion at the residential building in Netanya. A gas cylinder used for cooking purposes is being blamed. A peaceful protest turned ugly. This was the scene in Santiago, Chile, when a student march for more cash for schools ended in violence. Demonstrators pelted police with rocks and missiles, and riot police used water cannons and tear gas. College and high school teachers are angry about the growth of private schools in Chile to the detriment of public ones. Weiner's days are numbered. The US politician who hit the headlines for sending lewd photos of himself to women via Twitter has quit Congress. Anthony Weiner had hoped to run for mayor of New York despite admitting his misbehavior.
I had hoped to be able to continue the work that the citizens of my district elected me to do, to fight for the middle class and those struggling to make it. Unfortunately, the distraction that I have created has made that impossible. So today I am announcing my resignation from Congress.
From butcher's cuts to high fashion to a place in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Lady Gaga's infamous meat dress that she wore to last year's MTV Video Music Awards has been unveiled in Cleveland, Ohio. The dress, made of layers of Argentinian beef, was kept in a meat locker, placed in a vat of chemicals, and then dried out by taxidermists in California before being transported to the museum. Check out feeding time at the zoo. A lioness at a zoo in Colorado seemed to find one little visitor pretty appetizing. The mother of 1-year-old Trenton Hiley says she tried to move the little boy away, but he didn't seem to mind being stalked by the animal. The zoo says the 4-year-old lion was just being playful. Just as well, he was protected by 3 panels of laminated glass. FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, looks like this kitty is a little wary of his owner playing the guitar. At number 4, with the best salsa moves around, it's the dancing chihuahua. At number 3, you don't need to keep your feet on the ground to be a super cool dance troupe. At number 2, a baby playing the harmonica. Okay, so he hasn't quite got it, but he's still a cutie. And number 1 today. We know she's graduating, but we don't think it's from dance school.
Rachel Michelle Hutchinson. Rachel Michelle Hutchinson.
Tune into FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.